Good morning. It feels like springtime already out there. 58 degrees, but 100%
Somebody grab the kid.
Your turn.
Good morning. I'm Jamie Cooper, back in action. Thank y'all for getting up with us. This is Athens in the AM live on a Tuesday morning. Right now, all schools are open, all roads are open. There is not a flake of snow. Oh, well, it's raining outside. You might drown a little bit this morning, but beyond that, we are good to go. On the program this morning, Lucas, nothing could keep me away from being on TV this morning, not even Dan Totten.
Yeah.
And Tom back in action after being snowed in.
That's right. I'm ready to go.
And from parts unknown, Beaty and the Jet flying in here this morning. Beaty from Marshall County going to entertain us just a little bit, as always. And Zack in action.
Back.
Hey, Zack, Bama spring practice start yet?
Yeah, they practice. I think they practice one day next week. They go on spring break, and then I'll be down there at the end of the month, right when they start.
Wait, I didn't ask you that. I said the spring practice starts today for Alabama.
No, it don't start.
Okay, that was the question. Pay attention next time.
I don't think it's.
And Frank's ready to go too. Our buddy Jerry Bryson here. We'll get Jerry to play in just a little bit. We will play the game coming up here in just a little bit. Got some great questions today, Lucas. Too bad Dan Totten ain't with us, because I got some historical stuff today that could be hysterical by the time I'm through with it. Let's get this party started. Yes, we are back in action and live on this Tuesday morning. Here's Gloria with the weather, and it ain't going to be cold.
You better just start pairing up and grab those umbrellas because we have rain in the forecast and more rain and more rain and more rain and more rain. So rain every day this week until probably Friday. It's about 58 degrees out there, so that part feels good. Birds are chirping, you know, spring is starting. I hope Frank says that's the last cold front we shall see. Don't quite know yet. High temperatures today of 69, though tomorrow high of 66. And like I said, rain every day. Look at the rest of the week, just a rainy, soggy, wet week. I guess that's about all you can say.
Well,
keep an eye on in case we have some thunderstorms, you know, all that severe weather that they talk about. And then the weekend looks beautiful and drying out, so should make everything look like definitely spring is here. Let's talk about the Home and Garden Show because it happens this weekend, actually this Saturday from 8 until 6 p.m. So free admission, go down there, check everything out, and it's just going to be good. They're full of vendors inside and out, so should be a great show this year.
I'm early. I'm looking at our clocks. They still got 5 o'clock in here this morning. You think somebody would have showed up and set them for me, keep throwing me off and screwing me up, Abby? Yeah, I forgot. Well, at least I know I'm an hour ahead of myself. Lucas, how are you, buddy?
Doing well.
Lucas Beaty, defense attorney this part of the country. Tom, are y'all sick of seeing the chili challenge?
It was so good.
For all those of you who bought that, you got a lot of extra time because I took 2 extra days off because of the weather.
I saw it the other day when I was iced in.
In all the 25 years I'm approaching, coming up on June 6th, of doing morning TV, never do I recall, Frank, of only doing 4 shows the last 2 weeks because of weather.
I believe the key word there is recall, right?
Yeah, recall.
Yeah.
There you go.
Doesn't mean it didn't
I'm going to
happen.
go back in history in just a little bit, too. And later this week, thanks to my good buddy Rex Free, my chief engineer here, he has dubbed over some old video that I gave him that I don't even know what's on the DVD when I get ready to start looking at it. Zack, what's up in sports?
Hey, let me give a few things out before I give some sports, Jamie. Let's give a shout out to Mr. and Ms. Lauderdale. 60th wedding anniversary yesterday. So congratulations to them. I think Mr. Lauderdale's still in for his knee replacement, but congratulations to him.
Let me stop you right there. I just want to know when she's going to cook lunch again. I don't care about all this anniversary, Dale.
I'm sure she's listening.
I'm sure Dee will be with us tomorrow. How old is Dee?
Dee's about 62. Dee's about 60. He's young.
No. He is not 62.
All right, Zack, keep going.
Also, remember Dan Williams, he's in Nashville taking treatments right now, so let's remember him, hope and pray all goes well. And we're having a Bama meeting tonight at Greenbrier. 2 former Alabama players, Bill Smith, who played at Russellville, Tom, I believe, knows him, and Maurice Belcher, who was offensive lineman back in the 90s. They're going to be there talking to us tonight. So
I'm going to predict right now, Alabama is, y'all from North Dakota or South Dakota? What was it?
South Dakota.
Not that there's a big difference. Y'all even play football up there?
I used to, yeah.
Okay. But I'm going to predict that Alabama is going to win the national championship.
Woo! Yeah, that's what I
agree.
You do that
I agree.
every year.
Well, I know, but we was good at it for a while. All right, Zack,
Okay.
go ahead. What else you got?
Hey, Alabama softball girls are going to be coming the launch of champions at Ingalls Harbor Pavilion. They're going to be here March the 16th. So you can come out and watch the Alabama girls play. And the second division will be April 8th, and they come to Wilson Morgan Park to play. So you get a chance to see the Alabama girls. Also, shout out to Giddy Potts, who is getting a lot of playing time at Middle Tennessee State, and they did an article on him. Justin Graves did. So congratulations to Giddy, working hard up there at Murfreesboro, Middle Tennessee State. And today is free agent day. It's a full-blown deal. And Dominican Sue is fixing to sign about $120 million contract with Miami
Now,
Dolphins.
Lucas turned him down to be his agent.
That's right.
Hey, I got a potential client.
Character problems.
I got a potential client for you. A woman in Town Creek, that's that way from here, Town Creek. A North Cortland woman was accused of bootlegging. Now, when's the last time you heard that? After she was stopped Saturday at a traffic citation, after officer found, I'll tell you what all they found, that she's 71 years old. No, 75 years old, excuse me. Thought that she had some illegal possessions of alcohol with her with intent to resell. Here's what they found. Officer said he found 6 cases of 24-pack beer, 2 cases of 16-ounce beer, 2 cases of 12-ounce beer, a liter of Long Island tea, 5 bottles of vodka, and a bottle of whiskey
Are you stocking up?
in a dry county city.
Well, she's going to have a party.
Guilty.
No one's guilty.
I had to know a little bit more about that. Why was she pulled over?
Says on a traffic citation.
What's the traffic citation?
Well, don't say, Luke. Don't get technical.
That's what they do. They say, well, you didn't use a blinker to change lanes. They say, well, you don't
But,
have
okay, regardless if she beats that route,
Yeah.
what about the stuff in her car?
Well, I mean, if the officer didn't have a reason to pull them over, everything goes out.
Really?
Yeah.
So, say I get caught with something illegal.
How'd you get caught is the process. That's what we defense lawyers do.
Okay, so
How did you get caught?
So all that can be thrown out?
Yeah, cop-
It's like it never existed.
A cop can't just come up and say, hey, come on, let me go look at your car.
Really?
Yeah.
So you'd had a lot of stuff raced if you'd done that
Man.
earlier.
Get out. Well, way to go.
See how important it is to shut up when they start talking?
Yeah. So you're saying she's innocent?
I'm just saying she's not. I'm saying she's not guilty yet.
Good point. All right, Denny, you
Call
fired up,
Lucas.
ready to go?
I'm
Let's
about
get
ready
some
here.
entertainment, go local and loving it on a Tuesday morning. Back in action. Thank y'all for getting up with us. Y'all, hang on.
But that is one hard thing to do, is the lawyers say, keep your mouth. Hard thing for me, Jamie, to do, the lawyers say, keep your mouth shut. That's the hardest thing in the world for us. But anyway, but anyway, I'm going to try to do this song here, and I thank y'all for making me an overnight sensation. I'm a legend in my own mind. But here we go.
You don't hurry up and play, you're going to be playing somewhere else.
I'm on it. Now, Jamie and I don't need your rocking chair. I don't need your rocking chair, we don't. Had it calling Medicare.